Alright, we're gonna try this one last time because it gotta work. I'm trying on a new device, so I think it should work this time on this new device. We'll just have to see. You'll have to let me know. Um, but yeah, I do apologize for all the messed up quality tonight. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try this one more time. Hopefully, the stream is okay long enough for me to get to everything we got to go over tonight. So yeah, I'll just wait. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Yeah, let me know. Um, I mean, I guess I'll just talk about it now because the stream is lagging. I don't want it to end before I at least let some of you guys know. But for the giveaway, I was just gonna give away two, but now we're gonna give away six coins. So I'm gonna give away four Maple Leafs and I'm gonna give away two Eagles just because, I wasn't expecting to get this much support this fast from anyone. I just thought, it would take a long time to gain some support. So pretty much, I'm just like to say thank you to you guys. I'm gonna give away six, um, six coins. I'm gonna give away four Maple Leafs. Um, I'm gonna get four Maple Leafs, and I'm gonna give away two Eagles. And yeah, so well, get a few more people to get some stuff. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's all it's about. If you guys support me and help me out, and then I'm able to give back and support you guys. And I'm lucky that I'm in a position to where I can do this. Um I never, thought that I would be on YouTube doing anything like this or, you know, I never even thought to learn about silver, but especially showing you guys my coins and stuff, this actually helps me learn. And then hopefully I can help someone else learn and, pick up a new hobby. I never really had a hobby in life like this. So it's pretty cool to have something like this and to build a community that will help me learn about it and grow more. So yeah, we're gonna give away six coins where there's gonna be three winners. Um, so yeah, three people are gonna be able to get 2 ounces of silver, and I will ship these out next Friday, December 5th. And yeah, that was like the big announcement. And yeah, I just got these. I don't even literally I don't know anything about these really. But yeah, I just got them. They look cool. Um, I do need to learn more about this honestly, but for now, I'm just stacking just because I know it's a good place to put my money instead of just, partying and stuff like that. And these Morgans, these are pretty cool. I never really knew this was like a thing until older gentlemen told me about them. And yeah, they look pretty cool. My favorites though, as you can see, is like the Maple Leafs and like all of the cool design coins, really. Mm. Yeah, the fractional silver, my coin guy, he was telling me they're good. Especially I have like these quarters as well. I'm gonna try to get some Mercury dimes next week. But I got a few of these just because he said like if anything bad ever happened to where we're gonna barter, even though I don't think that would ever happen, me personally. And if it did get to that point, I feel like, guns and ammo and stuff like that is the way to go. So, yeah, I like this one. This one, literally, I just got that one just because she was younger. I was like, yeah, I need the version of her when she was a baddie, when she looked good back in the day. So yeah, I got this one. This one's pretty cool. I think I got this one last week actually. I got this one when I got my Britannia, my first one. And that was pretty cool. Um, freaking yeah. Let me open these up. I got a bunch of her though. Hey, I'm a degenerate at heart, you know. So I had to get one when she was looking at her best. But yeah, I do got a bunch of these though. A bunch with her. I'm telling you, she's my favorite. Just because I own all these dudes and whatnot. And this one, I got that the younger version of her when I got this one. This one's pretty cool. And my local coin shop, he didn't charge me a premium for this one, which is surprising. I expected him to charge me a premium, but yeah. Did your mom grow up like watching her and stuff like that? I feel like all that king and queen stuff is just like they're like influencers for their people, really. I got this King Charles one. This one's super dope, super clean. I like it. But yeah, like I say, I live in a pretty small town where the coin market is super small. So it's not like my coin guy. He doesn't really charge me too much, so it's super reasonable for me to get all these different types of maples and Elizabeth coins. So that's why I have so many of them because he really blesses me. And then I even got like I'm not into golfing, but this was pretty cool. So I had to get this one. And if you guys are just tuning in, I already said that I'm gonna be giving away six 1 ounce coins now instead of the two originally that I planned to. So three people are gonna be able to win two 1 ounce coins. Mm. Where do you get your coins from, CJ? Do you go to like a local shop or do you like order them online? I never ordered off of SD Bullion before. I want to order that new 5 ounce maple leaf coin that they got. I think that's what I'm getting next. But also this month I'm gonna be spending $100 a day at my local coin shop to see what happens with the market from the beginning of the month until the end of the month. So that'll be pretty cool to see what happens, to see if silver goes up, if it goes down. I think it'll go up because they said they were going to print some more money. So I think it'll go up. I did see their starter deals on SD Bullion, but I just feel like you got to pay so much extra. Because, like, my whole thing is, I feel like you should build a relationship with your local coin shop. Unless, like, you don't have one, then you are at their whim and you have to order online. But yeah, I have seen their starter deals. I do feel like they're a little bit pricey. I feel like you can just do a lot of research on their website and find some reasonable priced coins instead of doing that. But I always recommend either going to a local coin shop or going to like a pawn shop. Usually they have some silver coins or some um, silver bullion to get into, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I made it clear when I first went to my local coin shop that I planned on spending a good amount of money with them. So, like, I just need them to be honest, and especially I told them that I was gonna make videos and stuff like that. So I feel like it would be bad for them to, try to rip me off or try to scam me. But yeah, I definitely do my own research. I follow a lot of Silver Dragon on online. So that's where I'm getting most of my information from right now. And then I think in the future I'll start getting some like learning more on how to, see if my silver's real and everything. But yeah, you're right. You definitely got to do your own research because it's a dog eat dog world, and people are out here to take advantage of you. But yeah, here's some of the rounds and like buffaloes and not my maple leaves, not none of this stuff you can see. Mm-mm. But yeah, this stuff's pretty cool. Do you CJ, do you buy any bars too? I know, right? That was one of the literally I'm gonna try to get every coin with her face on it, literally. Like I'm not gonna stop until I get all of them. But yeah, do you buy bars too, or do you just stick to rounds? I like the buffaloes. People were telling me that the buffaloes are, the best value to get. Um, and I think I'll start doing that, but I think I want to buy more bars too, though. I don't know what it is. I grew up playing GTA, especially GTA 5. So like I really want to get some bars so I can feel like I'm freaking robbed a bank or something. Feel like that would be hilarious. And I feel like because I do want to, become my own bank per se. Like I don't want to just rely on one of the main reasons I do like these silver, precious metals, and gold is because you don't really have to pay taxes on it. The gains really, especially if if you're not selling too much at a time. Like if you're just selling like a few here and there, like you don't have to pay taxes on it just because it's a currency technically, and that's why I like it. In Arizona, at least, in different states, there are different laws and things are different. Hey, Hobo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, I was telling CJ that because I got so much support and so much feedback from you guys, that instead of just giving away these two maple leafs, I'm gonna be giving away six. Um, so yeah, three winners now. Three people will win. Um, so yeah, next Friday I'll be letting you know who the winners are next Friday, December 5th. And yeah, we're giving away six coins now. So three people will be able to win two 1 ounce maple leafs, and then I'm giving away um two eagles as well. So yeah. Yeah, it was mainly, I'm telling you, it was mainly because you and CJ, bro. Like, y'all both got me motivated. Y'all both keep showing so much support. So I gotta look out for the boys. I gotta look out for everyone that's showing me support. So I mean, we kind of can infer who's gonna get, at least, you know, 2 rounds. So as long as you guys just keep supporting, I'm definitely going to be giving away and doing, more cool stuff like this. So that is a big announcement. And then basically I'm going to make some videos saying who won. I'm going to go on live. I'm going to tell you who won. I'm going to comment in the community section. Make sure you guys check out the community section where I post. I'll be posting the winners' names there. So there's going to be plenty of time. And then like if no one comes, if the winners don't come forward, then we'll just pick a new winner until we find a winner. So yeah, three people each are gonna get two 1 ounce silver coins, and yeah, I'm looking forward to next Friday. Christmas is gonna be cool for someone this year, some people this year. Um, but yeah, I think because this month I'm doing the $100 a day. My local coin shop is only open Monday through Saturday, so I won't be able to do it on Sundays. So it won't be every day, but every day he's open. We're going there. We're gonna spend $100, and we're gonna and I'm gonna let him talk to you guys. I'm gonna let you guys talk to him. The first week, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna look for like cool, unique stuff just to show, for the first week. The second week, I want you guys to, tell me what to get with the $100. The third week, I'll ask him to, give us something. And then the last week will be a surprise. We'll come up with something next month to do. And then, yeah, the last week of December should be a surprise, especially when it's around Christmas and everything like that. That is my favorite holiday. So I just love Christmas. I just love it. But yeah, I'm excited for next month. I'm super excited. I'm excited to see what happens with silver. I think that I think that silver is gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go down. People are gonna get scared. They're gonna scare people into selling their precious metals. And that just makes it easier for us to, buy and stack up. And I feel like because I mean, it happens throughout history. They're just trying to scare us. Obviously, we all know that, gold is the most stable, but we also know that silver is being used up in the semiconductors. We know that um, silver has been used throughout history. It's used in the chips and everything. So it's going to have to do something. It's going to have to do something positive, I think. So I'm just buying it. And even if I don't, even if it doesn't go up, let's just say it went to zero. Well, I'd just buy more and I'd become a jeweler at that point because people buying jewelry every day. I'll just be a silver jeweler at that point or selling gold, you know. And that's the reason why it has to do something is because people are buying this stuff for things like exactly like you said, the batteries, solar panels, like our medicine. People are using this stuff. So it's like yeah, I don't see how you could go wrong buying it. It doesn't, you know, lose value. It looks cool and it's needed for something. So, regardless, at the end of the day, people say, people try to tell you what to buy. People try to tell you to just buy, regular bullion. They'll tell you to buy 90%. They'll tell you to not spend it. At the end of the day, if it came down to it, it's all an investment at the end of the day. Even like with the sword, we could just I would never do it, but like if I had to and it was hard times, I could just sell this. Someone would appreciate it. Dang, the pre-65 coins. I'll have to look into those. I haven't I don't think well yeah, I do. I have a few. I really want to get some like coins from like the before BC, like the Roman coins and stuff like that. I want to get coins like those. Those would be pretty cool. But I was saying that I'm gonna get the I don't know if I can afford it for this month, but next month get or in January, I think I'm gonna get the 5 ounce maple leaf. That looks pretty cool. They sell usually at the spot and are good small amounts to trade. They has some of these Roman ones like 30-ish each, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think because I'm really trying to work with I swear, working with like your local coin shop, I swear they're gonna help you out. I mean, if they're good people, I feel like they should be good people and they should like, try to teach us to be smart with our money and know what to do. So yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna be working with him a lot and spending a lot with him, he should help me out. But yeah, I definitely want to get more bars. I definitely want to get bigger, bigger ounces instead of just like these 1 ounces, because these are definitely cool too. Like, don't get me wrong, these are cool and they're definitely the more affordable and more reasonable choices. But because I'm on here showing you guys stuff, I just want to get stuff that's going to be interesting for the channel as well. It's not just about me and, stacking up and, making the most amount of money off of saving my coins and stuff like that. It's about showing people that there's stuff out there, that there's cool things that you can invest in, and like none of this stuff is, a waste of money. Like this is all cool, cool things. Um, yeah, for sure, you do want to get the most value out of your money, but that's not what we're doing on this channel. We're doing that, but we're also getting beautiful things that we like, and we're not just fear mongered into saving to death. We're actually going to do some cool stuff and get cool stuff. I am thinking of getting a bunch of like scrap gold, buying scrap gold. That'll probably take a while too. I got a lot of dreams and a lot of goals. But yeah, I am thinking about getting some scrap gold and making like a coin out of it. And buying a furnace and a crucible and just doing a live melt. I feel like that'll be cool. I was thinking about doing the one that you can buy on Amazon and do your microwave. I don't know how good that'll be. I don't know if I'll burn the apartment down or whatever, but we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But yeah, so I guess I'll tell you some more about why I got some of these coins, and why I got some of the things I got. So, but yeah, I got this. I don't know how legit this one is, uh, as a Cougaran, because like I really don't know. Home Depot has some that say they're for silver. Oh, really? I actually, what time is it? It's six, or I live in a Mountain Standard Time, so it's 6:49 right now. So yeah, after the stream, I might go there and check it out and see if they have some. Cause like I feel like that'd be super cool. Cause I never realized that you could just heat this stuff up with a torch and make your own like things out of it. Now, granted, obviously, I'm just a entry level dork to this. I don't really know too much about it yet, but I think it's super cool, and I think it'll be super cool to make my own coin. Um, I remember a few years ago, I was talking to my son about coins, and he was like, "How do you get your face on a coin?" And I'm just like, yeah, we can do that. We can put our own face on a coin." So I don't know if it's cheaper for us to just pay like SD Bullion or a site like that, a service like that, to make our own coin, or if I should just actually get a crucible and do it myself. I'd say use a torch before that. Home Depot has some that say they're for silver. Yeah, I think I might do that. I might try that. I have I got this quarter because this is my I don't even know why I got this quarter. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, I just got these actually because they were telling me how in times of when we need to barter and trade and stuff like that, we can use quarters, these little small fractional silver. So that's why I got these. I haven't started looking for heirs. Um, like I was saying, I've only been doing this for maybe like 2 months now. So like I'm just trying to figure out um just like the basics at this point. Mm, yeah, worth like $10 each for like each of these quarters. I did so when I bought a roll actually, and the dude told me they were like $300, and at the time I'm like $300. I just don't get it. But he was telling me how it was an investment, and then so I just picked out a handful that were sentimental to me, like this one. This is my dad's birth year, so that's why I got this one. This one's pretty cool to me. Um, and that's why I get a lot of these things. A lot of them I get in like specific years and things like that, just so there's sentimental value, so I can appreciate it a little bit more than I would if I just got if I just got it just for an investment. And that'll also make me not want to, just sell them just because or like get rid of it. But yeah, I'll start looking into I think so. Dimes are four, nickels are six, quarters are 10, half dollars are 20. A roll was 300, right? Yeah, I was so shocked when he said the whole roll was 300. I'm like, oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. They was trying to run my pockets dry. No, yeah, yeah, it was for the whole roll. He said the whole roll was for like for 300. And I think he said it was 40 in the roll. I think it was 40 in the roll. 1951. That one's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna try to get every year with these quarters as well. Crazy that was regular back in the day. Do you get pennies off SD bullion too? Yeah, when I went in there because I didn't understand what they were talking about, like the bags that were like face value. And then he said one bag was like face value, like $5,000. He showed me, he pulled it out, he put it on the table. I'm like, okay, so I could just pay 5,000 for that. He was like, no, 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 this is like 25,000 or something like that. I was just like, yo, people probably have so many quarters, coins just laying around and don't know the amount of value they have. I think it would be I think this one's 1938, but I like that one because it's so old. Where do you buy those pennies from though? I need to look into that as well. I'm gonna take all you guys' ideas and we're gonna do this all together because no problem, no problem. It's no worries. Yeah, come back when you can. 1960. And yeah, I'm gonna take all you guys' ideas and like we're gonna grow this community together because it's like this information needs to be taught to people. People need to know this information. And like you guys are teaching me right now. I know nothing about this. I just, am able to buy these right now. I'm able to afford these. And that's why I'm giving back. That's why I have to be generous because you guys are helping me and I'm helping you guys. Chase lets me exchange for free $25 a box. Hmm. I might go there. I might go there tomorrow, resell some, and hmm, hmm. I might go to a bank tomorrow and see if I can get some, and let you know how it turns out. I might record a video of it actually. Just, the interaction, 1963. Yeah, I might record a video of the interaction and see what they say. Cause yeah, I never really thought about that before. I didn't even like know you can go there and exchange with them. I thought you had to have a business to go there and just like get money like that or buy money like that. What else I got to show? What else I got to show? What you guys think about the copper coins? I got one just because it's just one, but like I feel like this could be a huge, opportunity because copper's so low in price right now. Like I think it's like $2 or something. It can't be more than $5 per coin. But imagine you just spend like $1,000 on these and it goes up to like $10. Like that's a good profit right there. I seen some guy have like $1,000 worth of these on his video before. So I can only imagine like if you just bought like 10,000 worth of copper coins and it just went up to like $10 from today's price. That would be crazy. I've been skeptical about copper rounds, but I've been leaning into it. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore except in the metals, for sure, and like what we believe in. But like, for it to go up to $10, is that really unreasonable? Like, and especially because inflation's always gonna go up, the price of eggs are always gonna go up. Why shouldn't I assume that copper won't go up as well? It's just like crazy stuff like that is what makes me just want to spend all my money on like metals and stuff, because it's like if this stuff, if like everything, if inflation has to go up, we've never seen it really go down, maybe a few times in history. Why shouldn't I just go all in on this type of stuff? But you know that's every individual person's decision. But that's why I'm so bullish on it right now, because I missed out during COVID. Like I missed out on a lot of things during COVID, and I'm not going to be that guy to miss out again on another opportunity. I really want to, just be a part of some opportunity that goes. So I guess silver's my thing. I guess silver's my hill that I'm gonna die on. And y'all will be here to see if I die on the hill or if we make it out. Hopefully we make it out, but I'm willing to die on that hill. Um, but yeah, you had a good Thanksgiving though. How was your Thanksgiving, hobo? And then tomorrow we start that tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow we start that $100 a day challenge um with my local coin shop. So look forward to that, guys. Make sure you come back daily to see what we get. I'm excited to see what we get. I'm excited to see what happens this month. It was good. On Thanksgiving, me and my son, we just spent Thanksgiving together. We um we ate, we cooked together. He was excited. Then the next day we went to some friend's house. We did a friendsgiving, and yeah, that was pretty much all we did that day. We didn't do too much really. Um yeah, it was pretty good though. I think next month I want to travel with my son to see his grandparents. That'll be pretty cool. And then yeah, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving's always good. I'm excited for Christmas though. Christmas is my thing. Christmas is my thing. Freaking, I uh wanna decorate the house. I'm excited actually because I'm gonna make a little backdrop, a Christmas theme backdrop for the videos. So that way it's more Christmas theme, more festive. And yeah, I'm excited to see how that goes. You like Christmas? What you doing for Christmas, hobo? Got this Australian koala 2011 1 ounce 999 silver. Elizabeth II Australian $1. Nice. Nice. Gotta spend time with him. Also nice to visit the grandparents. I'm excited for you too. That's 100 a week. Is gonna pay off. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Like I'm sounding crazy. I enjoy the snow and the cocoa. Heck yeah, I enjoy that too. That's why I miss the East Coast. I live in Arizona right now, and freaking in Arizona, it's pretty. It doesn't get that cold, so we get snow in our like mountains areas. We can see the snow there, and then but other than that, it doesn't really snow. It might snow once or twice. Mm, but yeah, I'm excited to see the grandparents. We rarely get to see them just because I work so much, but hopefully that'll change a lot more. Um, I just got hit with maybe Ain't the golly. So yeah, you're used to that crazy cold wind, that freaking bone chilling wind. I'm from Pennsylvania originally, so I'm used to the snow. I was in the military. I was stationed in Fort Drum at the top of New York. So if you know where that's at, on the border of Canada, it was super cold. It was freezing there, and yeah, but gotta do what you gotta do. I loved it there though. Yeah, I'm in a sweater and Crocs. Heck yeah, man, I love hoodies. I love hoodie weather. I love wearing hoodies. I love wearing sweatshirts, sweatpants, being wearing some Uggs, some Crocs. Yeah, I'm comfortable. I like being comfortable. Mm, what else is there to yap about? What else is there to yap about? What you think about Bitcoin? Do you invest in Bitcoin too? Um, I need to start investing in some Bitcoin. I feel like if the government's talking about it, uh, you might think about investing in it. But yeah, they were talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, talking about using crypto for your house, for buying a house. So I think there might be a little something to it. I don't feel like it's as like respectable as gold or silver, any metals, but they really want to push it. So I guess you got to get behind it too. Mm, mm, I do. I think crypto is the future. Bitcoin is going to be it. It's going to hit 500 to a mil. Yeah, I can see that happen. I could definitely, especially like I said, I don't fully trust the government to, help me do anything in life, but I do know when they're talking about, backing something, I'd be stupid not to look into it and, try to understand it. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to start getting some. Do you use like crypto.com or like apps like that? Like what's the most secured way to get into it? Because that's my biggest thing. People keep telling me to get on the app and buy it, but I'm just like, I feel like if it's on the app, how is it really mine? That's why I like gold and silver and this stuff because I know it's actually mine. I think ETH, XRP, Super, Poly, ADA, Cosmo, all good to invest in. Yeah, I did see about XRP for sure. That was the first coin I ever learned about actually. And I started to get into XRP mainly because of I seen it was being promoted by the UFC. So if the UFC's promoting it, they gotta be if they can't be that big of a scam, He's around Trump and them, so it can't be too much of a scam. Very friendly for first time users. Yeah. I think there was a thing called a ledger. I heard about that before to save your crypto on. I might, if I can learn how to, offload it onto that, I just have to look into it. It's basically, my ignorance, why I don't know about it right now. But, you know, always invest what you're willing to lose. Heck yeah, I'm big into sports betting. I know it's a bad thing to do. I don't recommend sports betting to anyone, but I understand boxing. And with boxing, the boxing is just like, the markets, like the silver markets and like, the other different markets, I would say, like trading. Like these promoters have their favorite stars that they want to invest in, that they want to make big money. So that's what I do with like, sports betting. But yeah, I only always invest in what you can handle, what you can willing to lose. Same with betting, same with, this silver stuff. But the difference with this silver stuff is I believe that it'll go up and I could turn it into jewelry if it doesn't. Or cool, knickknacks. So it's worth something to me, I guess. I always lose in sports betting. Oh man. Look, I don't I don't want to advocate sports betting, but if you like watching fighting, I'm telling you, boxing is one of those sports where all you have to do is follow the promoters and understand what they're doing with the matchmaking and then understand the judging of it. It's um super it takes a long time. I've been watching sports. I mean, I've been watching boxing since I was a kid, so I can understand it more than most people. So that's my edge. I wouldn't recommend it to other people though. Would love a video of that being turned into jewelry. Yeah, look, we're definitely gonna do something like that. We're gonna start off. Um, we're gonna start off. We're gonna turn one of these silver. We're gonna turn some silver rounds into a bar. I'll probably do a giveaway where I keep one and I give one to, a subscriber. And then we're also gonna do I've been buying some scrap like jewelry. I've been trying to buy like cheap jewelry off of people who wants to let their jewelry go. Um like maybe $100 at a time every here and there. And I want to turn that into my first gold coin. So I don't have any gold coins or anything like that yet. I'm not gonna buy any gold until like I can afford it more because I can't afford that right now. That's too much out of my price range. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna start turning. Actually, I'll show you some of the gold stuff that I have right now. So like this is the gold that I have right now. I don't know what the heck that is. But yeah, I just have like this little gold chain. I picked this up for maybe like $100. I got this gold chain when I was in Iraq deployed. I had to get it as like a little momentum. So, I don't know what I paid for it. I got it back in 2020 when I was deployed. And then I got this little gold pendant. None of this is like super high quality gold either. Like, so, you know, I don't really I don't really think too much into it right now, but I do want to turn something like this into um like a gold coin or something. Yeah, I only got gold. Yeah, I only got gold bags. $10 of gold at a time. Heck yeah. None of the I actually asked some of the gold shop in my town and I asked the gold shop and I asked the coin shops. And for some reason they don't have any gold backs. And I live in Arizona too. And you would think we'd have some gold backs just because, our state has them, but nope, no gold backs. So I don't know how. I know I can get them off SD Bullion. Got it for a good price. If you got it, then yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some gold backs though, because they're not even too expensive. I seen on SD Bullion a week and a half ago, they were like $7 for a 1/10 of a ounce, I think it was. 1/10 of an ounce. It was like $7 and some change. So that'll be pretty I think that'll be a good thing to get into. Hopefully this lighting makes it a little bit better. But yeah. Do you collect gold backs from each of the states or do you just is there a specific way? Yeah, Arizona. Yeah, get Arizona. I think Arizona was the ones with the good looking women on it. I mean, yeah, I'm a sucker for women, honestly. That's why I got so many Queen Elizabeths, because I'm a sucker for her. I should get some more liberties, but back in the day, Miss Elizabeth was a baddie, so the degenerate in me makes me support that aspect of her. But yeah, I'm gonna get some Arizona Goldbacks too. Freaking what's your goal with silver or like bullion or gold? What's your end goal? think 1,000 of an ounce, 110, it's like 400. Golly, whatever the cheapest premium. Um, yeah, none of us like the premium. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm hell bent on building a relationship. And like, I'm not asking my dealer for any like discounts or anything. I just want to do good business with him. And then hopefully we can, build a business or like build something with this. Um, I mean, it's not even going to be a business really because I'm just doing this for me. I'm just doing this for like us, the community and everything. So it won't even like come to that. I don't plan on selling anything. I might create a community one day for people that want that, but yeah, you're not gonna catch me selling coins or anything away or anything like that. I'm just gonna give them away if we do get that big. There's no point of trying to sell coins when I believe in, using these as of um using these to, save your money. I'm not gonna charge a premium for anyone. Uh I like that. And yeah, I think it's like an Indian girl. Saving Saving in case that shit hits the fan. Shit, I'm telling you, man, if stuff hits the fan, you know what I'm doing? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you my other little stacking endeavor that I do. I don't know if you can see this, but if stuff hits the fan, that's what I believe in. So, yeah, hopefully stuff doesn't hit the fan, but I feel like then we'll have to go that route. Plus, if stuff hit the fan, I feel like Arizona is like the worst place for me to be in too, because it's dry here, there's no water. We'd be cooked, really. So yeah, hopefully stuff doesn't hit the fan. I can't afford for that to happen. But yeah, this is literally my whole stack though. Let me see if I can zoom out without this thing freaking out. Yeah, this is pretty much my whole stack. Um, yeah, this is pretty much everything. I do got like maybe like 5 rounds off the camera. Let me see if I could get them all to fit in. But yeah, this is literally everything. I've been doing it for about 2 months now, almost. Yeah, this is what I got to show for so far. Literally everything I've saved. Literally, I've sold some stuff. I've sold a lot of stuff actually. I've sold some stuff. And then plus, like I said, I got into this stuff at $47. It's went up to what? Almost $57, almost a $10 gain since I started doing this. So it's like, I mean, I didn't lose for, save. I mean, I didn't lose selling my stuff and then putting the money back into this. So I look at it as a good thing. I look at it as a win. And yeah, that's all that matters, at the end of the day. Even if I can only buy 1 round a month, that's just what I'll do. Because that's all you can do. Love that. Wouldn't mind a little funny video too. Heck yeah. Are you into guns too? Do you I got like a rifle for hunting because I do like doing that. I like got the home one, a few others. I don't collect any yet, but I feel like getting like a German or like some sort of AK a Russian AK or something like that would be super dope. But in due time, in due time, we collect everything around here. I collect everything. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm not just into silver. I like boxing too. Freaking. uh, Yeah, so it's not just silver. These cards ain't worth anything. I just like them just cause they're I don't even think they're like official cards. Yeah, I probably won't be on much longer tonight. Another 10 minutes just to wrap it up here. But yeah, for those of you who might be joining late, like I said earlier in the live, um, we're gonna be giving away six uh 1 ounce coins now. So there's gonna be three winners. Three people will take home two 1 ounce coins. There's gonna be these two maple leafs, and these two eagles we're gonna be giving away. And yeah, hopefully you did make it to this part of the stream. I've been saying it all stream really because the last one was choppy, so hopefully I didn't run away too many people doing that. But yeah, we're gonna be giving away the coins. Next starting tomorrow, we'll be doing the $100 a day challenge with my local coin shop. They're open Monday through Saturday, so it won't be every day because Sunday he is closed. So I can't do it on Sundays. But yeah, maybe with the money that I don't do it on Sundays, maybe we might do another giveaway with that. So stick around with the channel, like, comment silver down below to enter the giveaway. The giveaway does end at 12 o'clock midnight. Um, but yeah, like, comment silver down below. I appreciate you guys if you made it this far in the live stream. Um, I'll be dropping videos pretty much daily for the month of December. So look forward to that. And yeah. If you're still in the stream, have a good night, and I appreciate every one of you that tuned in. I appreciate all the support. I look forward to giving away these silver rounds, and um, the announcement will be announced December 5th. And yeah, I'll see you on the next stream. Have a good night.